Folks, we are about to face off here in Game 5 of the TriStar LaxClash. We are at Mitchell Field in Garden City East, also known as Uniondale. Mitchell Field, we learned recently, is named after some guy named Mitchell. Thanks, Sean McCann, for that beauty piece. We will be underway here in a moment. Andrew Costantino down for the face-off, flanked on the near side by Patrick Maloney, far side, and Anthony Morioni. Love that tongue twister over and over again. And off we go. We've got 25-minute halves. And I will try to record without error. Outlaws come up with the face-off and move the ball upfield. Let me tuck this in just a little bit tighter. Long pass up to the restraining line. How about there? That captures a lot of the field. Nice feed, bounce shot doesn't go. Chased down by number 23. Black will retain possession on that one. Colin was on his horse, somehow outrunning Thomas Baraselli. Attackman is charging. Baraselli keeps him out. Nice job, Thomas. Maloney on his horse. Shooter. Nope. Passes back behind the cage. Feeds to a crease man. Crease man dunks it in. Puts him on the boards early. Outlaws 1, Tornadoes 0. Facing off after an Outlaws goal. Near side, Dylan Lang. Far side, Morioni. Costantino taking the face-off. Face-off win by Costantino. Still on the ground. Oh, he bumps into Morioni. The ball shakes loose. We did that to ourselves. Accidentally, of course. We're back on defense. Ball goes loose. Coleman slams it down into the crease and gives the Legacy team a chance on nope. That pass went into traffic. It's scooped up by an Outlaw player, and we're back on our heels. Shot goes wide. Chased down by Parkin, forcing the turnover. Nice job by our goalie, Colin Parkin. Ball is being inbounded behind the cage by Chase Rogers. Long pass over to, oh no, he goes near side to Colin. Colin outlets to Coleman. Coleman outlets to the grass. And Outlaws have the ball again. Ball is knocked loose. Outlaws recover. Outlaws drop it and recover again.
Go high.
Shot goes wide. Ball will stay black.
Let's go, stick there. Got him, take him. Stop dancing and die. Now move it. Now move it. Push. Push it, Chase. Go get him, Chase.
Chase Rogers forcing the man back. Shot goes over the cage, chased down by number 3 for the Outlaws.
Swing, swing, go. Correct. Look, push opposite, cutter. Look at Nicky. Excellent.
Pass from behind the cage up to a cutting midfielder. Puts another point on the board for the Outlaws. Outlaws 2, Tornadoes 0 here in the opening minutes. We're about 5 minutes in or so. Back in a moment. And we are back facing off again. Costantino down. Near side Maloney, far side Maybe McCann, I can't really tell. I think it's McCann. Running hard, passes. Oh, on the crease, on the doorstep. Pass went to McManus. He dove and shot. I think he hit an ankle, and it didn't go. Long pole has it, moving upfield to a wide open number 12. Ball's over, and they're back in our zone. He's gonna shoot, and there it is. Okay, so shooter presses, fires, scores. Present score, Outlaws 3, Tornadoes goose egg. We are back and just about to face off after an Outlaws goal. Score is 3-0. Cunningham preparing for the face-off. Near side, he's got number 88, Maloney. Far side looks like maybe Drummerhauser. I'm not sure I can tell from here. Nope, that's Mullins. Black knee pad. Okay, we've got some violence on the midfield line. Ball goes black. Not sure how that worked out, but I'm not a ref.
This way, this way.
Personnel change occurring for the Outlaws. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They are fully on the field. And off we go. 14 is carrying, running downhill over the midfield line. Mullins gives him a bump. Pass is knocked down by Lars. Shooter winds up. Gets closer. Probably a natural lefty, didn't want to shoot righty, went lefty, shot high. Ball is scooped up by Baraselli on his horse, running free and clear. Oh, just hits the brakes. Ball's knocked loose, saved by Travato. Travato pirouettes out of trouble. Heads back across the restraining line. Maybe we'll get our first look at an offense here. Oh, and Travato goes bottom shelf, underhands it, puts a point on the board for the Tornadoes. Present score, Tornadoes 1, Outlaws 3. We're just about almost 9 minutes into this one. See you in a bit. And we're back, just about to face off here again, this time after a Tornadoes goal. Puts 1 in the check box for the Tornadoes. Costantino comes up with this one. He's getting hit from both sides. He's across the midfield line now. Passes up to Travato. Travato's carrying. McManus has the ball behind the cage. He pushes up, feeds Braden. Pass doesn't connect and is recovered by an Outlaw. Long pass up to an attackman, hits the ground. We've got a, oh. AJ Drummerhauser carrying, passes upfield, doesn't quite make it. Number 11 spins off Costantino. Working upfield, dodging, dodging, dodging. Makes his way all the way to the cage and slams one home unassisted. Nice job there by number 11, who ran pretty much the full length of the half field on his own. Okay, we're joining back after an Outlaw goal. Puts the current score at 4-1. Costantino is going to go down for the face-off. Supported on the near side by Maloney. On the far side looks like Morioni. Face-off scoots out on our side. Picked up by Cosentino. Cosentino feeds Peacock. Peacock puts it in the net. That's what we need. 4-2. Back in a moment. We are back now facing off after a face-off combination. We just put another point on the board there with Cosentino feeding Peacock off a nice face-off win. Let's see if we can do that again. Ball rolls through. Morioni comes up with it, gets knocked loose. Wyatt is battling. Andrew Cosentino eventually comes up with it. He's running hard. May just shoot on his own. There, he bounces one in unassisted. There we go. Tack another one on for the Tornadoes. Score is now 4-3.
Need a red light so the spectators know when the camera's on.
Cosentino down for the face-off. Oh, lots of water bottles getting run over there by some Express players in a golf cart down here. Face-off still on the ground. Cosentino, oh, Morioni comes up with it that time. He's running hard downhill. Passes off to Braden. McNamara's looking for a pass. He hits the brakes, and they're going to settle the offense. McCann fills in for our lone pole. And we're going to see our settled offense for the first time in a while. Mullins heads out onto the field to replace Cosentino. He's going to catch some wind. Rooney's coming around the corner. Mullins sweeps across, sends it over to Peacock. Back on the side. He's not faking it all, Rooney.
Yeah!
All right.
And one!
Okay. So Rooney feeds McNamara. McNamara dunks it in, ties the score at 4, gets hit on the way down, and they don't call a penalty on that one. But we'll take the point nonetheless. Okay, we're back facing off here after a Tornadoes goal. Score is presently tied at 4. Patrick Maloney comes up with that. He's running hard downhill. Rips. Shot goes wide. Almost takes off someone's head. Rooney backs him up and will be inbounding from behind the cage. Under 10 minutes remain here in the first half.
Help him! Help!
Rooney got poke checked. Loose ball, loose ball! Come on, run out. It doesn't make its way out, as much as I tried to will it there. Another long pass doesn't make it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we thought we had a gift, didn't work out in our favor, and we're back on D. Lars is trying to keep a stick on number 23. Keeps him pressed out.
Pitch in! Chase, pitch in! Lars, pitch in! Lars, pitch in! You gotta help! Lars, you gotta help the crease! AJ, you gotta help! Lars, get the crease!
Shot saved by Parkin. Number 3 on the field, number 1 in your hearts. AJ with a nice grab there, works his way upfield, fakes his pass. It's hung up by number 12, who swings around and hits him in the face. No call on that one. Peacock picks it up, saves the possession, pushes up to Cunningham, and we'll... Oh, that shot's going to go wide, backed up by Rooney. Rooney facing off against number 46. He's beat him. All right. All right. So Rooney beats 46, pays him back for that poke check before, pokes it into the net, top shelf, puts the score at 5-4 in favor of the Tornadoes. First time they've had a lead this game. We've got about 7.5 on the clock here. We'll be right back. Okay, folks, we're back after a Tornadoes goal. Tornadoes just took the lead with a score of 5-4 here. We've got about 7 minutes left in the clock here in the first half. Face-off, ball's popped up, picked up by number 11 on the Outlaws, and he's moving up into the Tornadoes defensive zone. That's going to soar high, chased down by... Okay, they're calling out a shot. Lars goes and picks that one up, and he's going to be inbounding.
Keep working!
He's got Coleman off to his right. Wow, that was a little risky. Coleman's carrying free and clear, and he sends a long pass up there. I'm not sure why we didn't carry that a little longer. Okay, so we turn that one over with an out-of-bounds pass. Long pass up to number 43, who meets AJ at the midfield line. McCann's going to find this one. Oh, and who's got it? Nobody. Lars is on his own battling for that ball amongst three. We've got a timeout by the Outlaws. A little over 5 minutes remaining in the half. We'll be back after this timeout. Now, a word from our sponsor. We are back from a timeout as we are getting our players situated on the field. Currently 4 minutes and change on the clock here in the first half. Number 14's running hard. He's sweeping, shooting, saved by Parkin. Parkin passes up to Cosentino. Cosentino carries, hits the brakes, turns back infield. All right, that's AJ Drummerhauser, rolls inside. No call on that one, legal hit. Ball's on the ground. Oh, he's dangling over the midfield line, hit it. Okay, that pass sails out of bounds and will turn over to the Tornadoes. Will be inbounded by... That kid just threw a ball onto the field. Hold on, we got to go a timeout because some kid just chucked the ball on the field. Behind the cage. Chase inbounds to Coleman. Coleman back to Rogers. Rogers slams it to... All right, Braden McNamara comes in on the sidelines, picks up the ball, and off we go.
Go, Braden.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. He dives down, tries to smother it. It's not a fumble.
That's Braden.
Go through it!
Oh. Number 46 is a little bit roughhousing in there. Push him out of bounds. I've got 2:16 on my watch. Score is still 5-4 Tornadoes. We are in the first half. A lot of lacrosse left to play today. He's coming around the corner. Colin makes the save again. Outlet, hold on, we got a whistle. Okay, whistle blown, flag thrown on the Outlaws. They're going to go man down here. If we can drag our feet a little bit getting this situated, this might work to our favor.
What number? 1 minute. You get in there, get in there. Get in. 19.
Dylan Lang called for a cross check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Somebody's hustling off. I think that's Lars.
Lars, come pay attention over here. I see a break. Better? Don't run off at the one sideline. Look over here. This is where the game's going. We're going to beat you.
All right, on the whistle, I had 1:04. So this should run the duration of the rest of the clock. Shovel pass doesn't work. Cutter finds the top of the cage. Made it look easy. Ties the score at 5 here.
Hey, Bryce.
I've got 41 seconds on my watch.
Shout out to stick in your
He'll be right back.
hand, right?
He'll be right back.
All right, we've got, my watch, we got under 10 seconds, so I don't know where this face-off is going, but we'll let it run out. Hopefully we win it and tuck one in. There we go.
Get up!
My watch is buzzing that we're time expired.
Ryan.
McCann joins us as a third midfielder. I don't hear the ref counting any time down.
Brady, come get it.
We look very confused out there. 1 minute he just called.
Here we go!
Come on, let's go.
So
Got him, Jay. Let's go, baby.
Come on, Brady.
McManus is spinning around his guy.
Keep it there. Good. Go!
Travado.
Joey, going lefty.
Come on, Braden's open.
Joey, stay on it. Everybody stay still.
Shot goes wide. Chased down by McManus. Ball stays blue. We've got about 20 seconds. He's got to step on him. The feed doesn't connect. Ball's on the ground behind the cage.
Come on, Ryan.
And that's the whistle. First half comes to a conclusion, and we are tied at 5. Back in a bit. All right, folks, we're back here just about to start the second half of this fifth game. We are Tornadoes v. Outlaws, 25-minute halves. On the whistle, I started the timer. I haven't heard any horns that were official today.
That's it.
Okay, and AJ wrestling with a player with a, oh, there's a slash. I'm going to call a slash on AJ on that one, I believe. So very shortly from that, we'll be man down. Hopefully we can get this ball on the ground before that. Feeds a crease man, and he tacks one on. All right, Outlaws 6, and on that goal, we will now be man down after the fact, so that's not good. All right, that all happened pretty quick, but within a minute of the opening of the second half, Outlaws put a point on the board and made us man down. So with this face-off, we've only got 5 on the field. We'll check the time on the whistle. 23-22 when that whistle blew. 60-second penalty. Here we go. Wingman fires and scores, puts another one on for the Outlaws. Tornadoes find themselves in a 2-point deficit here, quick out of the gates. Back in a moment. And we are back after an Outlaws man-up goal. Tornadoes down for the face-off. Looks to be Cunningham taking this face-off. Flanked near side by Maloney. Far side, Morioni. Scoots through his legs. Number 6 picks it up, and off he goes. Outlaws back on defense. Seems to be the trend in this game. Watch the pick. Oh, Lars levels the kid that tried to pick him. I don't think he's going to want to do that again. That's Thomas Baraselli wrestling for the ball here in the corner. Scooped up by Morioni cleanly. Looking for some help. Long pass over there to Stephen Coleman, who gives it to goalie Colin Parkin. And long pass to Peacock, doesn't connect. Fed up to a crease man who turns around and shoots and scores. So once again, it all falls back. Facing off after another Outlaws goal. Tornadoes find themselves in a quick 3-goal deficit in the opening minutes of the second half. Present score, Outlaws 8, Tornadoes 5.
That's it.
Patrick Maloney getting harassed by three Outlaw players. He shoots, kills the goalie, but he makes the save. Goalie looking for his family jewels. Long pole misses, ball rolls out. Turns it over.
Come on, Ryan, get in!
Connor Peacock will be inbounding here near side. Pushes the ball over to Ryan Rooney. Ryan trying to beat number 28. Number 28 got a stick on him. Carries to the far side of the field. Feeds up to Morioni. Morioni's one-handing. Shoot! All right, Morioni comes around the corner, winds up, shoots, puts one on for the Tornadoes, bringing their tally to 6. We'll be right back. After a Tornado goal by Anthony Morioni, we're just about to face off here. Cosentino down for the face-off, near side Lang, far side looks to be, maybe that's AJ Drummerhauser. Prolonged clamp there by the Outlaw. Come on, guys, let's shake this one loose. He's all sorts of tangled. Ball does hit the ground, picked up by a long pole. It's down again. Kicked by. Come on, let's win this one. Ground ball goes to the black team, and they are moving back up in our zone. For those of you wondering, we've got about 17 minutes and change left on the clock here in the second half.
That's it.
Okay, so dunk shot doesn't work. Colin passes over his defender to Rogers. That was not a great pass. We've gotta respect the possessions is really what it boils down to. We have the ball, we need to maintain the ball. Personnel change by the Outlaws. They've got some fresh legs out there. Number 14's carrying.
Hey, get through. Good luck.
Uh-oh. All right. Crease man tries to slam one over Colin. He plucks it out of the air with his stick and is looking for an outlet pass. No, why are we passing there? That was a covered man. Number 32. Okay, so long pole picks up a bad pass, brings it back and delivers it back to Parkin. Very unwelcome, but it is what it is. After a long pole goal by the Outlaws, we are now at a score of Outlaws 9, Tornadoes 6. 15 minutes remain in the second half. Cunningham down for the face-off, backed up by Patrick.
Come on, Blue!
Come on, keep fighting, Ryan.
AJ Drummerhauser comes up with that one. He's running downhill hard. The ball is checked loose. He's still battling. Whoa. We got a push on black, ball goes blue. Let's go, Rooney. Let's make something happen here. Travada will be inbounding near side. Pushes back to Rooney. The pass doesn't work. Kevin chases it down. Don't look over your shoulder, just get to the ball. Nice recovery by McCann. Able to keep the ball in bounds and keep himself in bounds. Oh, shot goes high. Some nice ball movement there finally, though. That's what seems to be missing from this game. We're not seeing a lot of passing. Balls taking too long to move spot to spot. A lot of carrying. Of course, I'm not a coach. That's just my observation.
Out down, who's hot, who's two?
Here's another carry. Feeds, shoots. Okay, that was Rooney to... Did Braden or Travato shoot that? I think it was Travato. It was Travato that fired that one in, putting the score at 9-7. We are joining back after a tornado goal. Present score is 9-6 in favor. Excuse me, 9-7 in favor of the Outlaws. Illegal procedure on Black. We get a gift here. Let's convert this into something. That's Costantino carrying. We've got nearing 13 minutes remaining in the game, assuming my watch is in the same time-space continuum as the refs are. Okay, that's Mullins pushing hard. He looks like he's hooked up by the defender. Braden winds up, bounces, shot saved.
Lock off. Everybody lock off.
Long pass, come on, step up here. Oh, and it scoots through. Crap. Oh, can't handle the pass. Wyatt comes up with it. Passes up to Costantino. Costantino across the midfield line. Weaving through trouble. Somebody poked through there. Sends it back to Rooney. They're going to take a breath and reset, settle the offense. I think they're going to run the Yabba Dabba Doo. Yeah, I just invented that, folks. Rooney's ball gets knocked loose, rolls into the crease, and we've turned over. Long pass. Gets knocked down. Lars hands off to Costantino, and we're back in their zone. Let's make this one count, boys. Pass gets knocked down. Braden looking for someone. Morioni comes in and picks up the deflected pass. Oh, nice one-timer there by AJ. Sails a bit high, backed up by McNamara.
Oh, we got one. Go.
McNamara puts a move on 46. Ball gets knocked loose. Come on, stay on it, Braden. Got to play the ball, not the man, kid. He's just working on Braden's arms. This is Travato coming around. Oh, bounce is too high by Morioni. Backed up by Rooney. Ball's going to stay blue.
Yeah.
We used our timeout, it looks like, so. Okay. After locating a ball, we're able to start play again. Rooney rotates inside the man. Morioni catches it. Wasn't in a position to shoot. Oh. Do something. There it is. Morioni goes unassisted, weaving through traffic, finds the cage on a bounce shot, puts the score at 9-8.
Let's go.
Good job, Anthony.
No flag on that, right, folks? We are back after a Anthony Morioni goal. Face-off goes to the Outlaws. Number 41 comes up with it and carries up into the tornado zone. I've got, oh Jesus, why does this thing keep popping up? Just about 9 minutes remaining in the game. He looks like he's winding up, punches up to the top.
Break down.
Tornadoes down by 1 at this point. Score is 9-8. Oh no. Shot is saved, but there's a flag down. They're going to call that helmet contact, I believe, and we will be man down for the next 60 seconds. What's the opposite of yay? Ugh. Slash to the head, that's pretty harsh. I think he gently tapped him, but the ref is on the field and I'm not. One, two, three, four, five. Lars is hustling off the field. And on the whistle, we're underway with 8:02 on the clock. 60 seconds, should be 60 seconds in any world. A little razzle-dazzle. Oh! Let's get a gift here. Come on, guys.
There you go. Come on, move. Don't stop running. Keep going. There you go.
Pass it up to... Slow down. Honor the possession. Chases him out of the crease. Rogers having a hard time in the corner with 2 guys on him. Oh no. So we thought we were in a clearing zone, clearing configuration, and we didn't get it out. No one fell back on defense, and Colin had to go one-on-one with a big man. Another goal for the Outlaws. Scores presently 10-8. Cunningham down for a face-off here. No? Oh, Costantino down for a face-off. Flanked by Cunningham and Maloney. Illegal procedure. Ball's going to go black. We're back on our heels. Tornadoes fall back on D. Score is presently 10-8 with under 6 minutes to go.
Hey, sit down. Go behind the net. CLE. A nice dude with the dodge from France. 6 minutes.
Pardon me.
Come on, Ryan.
Shoots. Goes wide. Chases back behind the cage. Attackman inbounds the ball. Winds up, shoots and scores. Puts another one on for the Outlaws. That could be the dagger. Present score 11-8 in favor of the Outlaws. Back in a moment.
Come on, Ryan.
Facing off here after an Outlaw goal. Present score 11-8. Quick win for the Outlaw.
Get that.
Ball scoots out behind him, right into his awaiting teammate's stick. Long pass. Oh, brilliant save by Parkin.
Good job,
That could be the highlight of the game right there.
Nice.
Spinning, pirouetting cutter. Doesn't seem to get it in. Chases it back behind the cage. A lot of guys back behind the cage right now. Somebody says, please.
Need that.
Okay. Shot is deflected. Rolls all the way up. Patrick Maloney running hard. Oh, he had the shot. AJ shoots low, saved by the goalie. Long pass, connects with a short pole. And McCann is on his horse, chasing him down. I've got under 4 minutes remaining in the game on my watch. Present score 11-8 in favor of the Outlaws.
Hey, the doors to the double cup. Back, Carolina.
Outlaws are in the box. Pass to the wing, back to X. Whoa, I'm drifting here, sorry. Shooter deflected, saved by Parkin. We've got to make better passes, guys. That's not going to work. So the outlet pass gets picked off, passed up back into an awaiting wingman who jams it in the net. Okay, so we are facing off here after an Outlaws goal. Present score is 8-12. Pass goes wide, probably not going to make its way out of bounds, and it does not. I've got 2 minutes left on the clock. They're under 2 minutes, so they're saying it's got to stay in the box, which they didn't. So that's a turnover. Let's make a wise pass here. Long pass up to McNamara is completed, and he's pushed to the ground. Ball's going to stay blue. We're going to carry upfield. Justin pirouettes through traffic. He shoots, goes wide, chased down by the goalie, and the ball turns over. How do we not have... And we're recording again.
Ryan.
Outlaws moving back up into tornado territory. Pass up to X. Shot, score. Number 5 goes around the corner, punches another one in, puts the score at 13. And this is quickly getting out of hand. Okay, on that last goal, we had under a minute left, so they're not going to bother taking another face-off. Final score I've got here is 13-8. Outlaw is going to go home with a win. Not the way we wanted to end our game here or our tournament, but it is what it is. Thanks for coming out. Enjoy your ride home. Enjoy your Sunday afternoon.